Live TV, good morning. Hi, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an exciting morning or evening or whatever the case may be. Testicle issues aside, that was interesting. It hasn't happened before. I wonder if the capture device, it might be starting to go. I don't know. At any rate, back with Balatro early morning streaming. Gonna stream for about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. It's hard to say. We kind of just play the way we play and see what happens. Win a run without ever having more than 4 jokers. I feel like we've done that. Did we not? How did we not already get this when we cleared the orange stake? I wonder. I didn't realize that was an option. At any rate, hey, we'll be doing some challenges today. I'm going to go and look at the tape of the orange steak. I feel like we did that. We only had 3. We damn sure never had 5. Right? So we only had, unless they're unique, like each time you get one, it's a different one, but we only had, maybe we did. I don't know. Blueprint, Stencil Joker, Fortune Teller, right? That's all we had when we cleared the orange stakes. Well, it doesn't matter. Back to the challenges. Yesterday, we had completed Double or Nothing. Solution to that little puzzle seemed to mostly be, hey, play high card. And oh yeah, by the way, once they get debuffed, the tarot cards can rebuff them, right? If you throw like Hierophant or Empress on them. No, Empress is planetary, right? Hierophant or no, yeah, we'll just say Hierophant. Hierophant or Magician on them, you can rebuff them, so good to know. Typecast was one that was open up for us. When the 4th boss is defeated, all jokers become eternal and then set slots to 0. That I'm kind of unclear on what that means. It does say that you have to I'm sorry, I assume this restriction means it can't be Verdant Leaf Joker or boss. So yeah, I guess you get yourself locked into Eternal and you can't add any more. Is that what that means? I don't know. That one's not super clear. There are other ones. Non-perishable should be relatively simple. The omelet, which I thought we had cracked, but fell apart at the last minute on that. The 15-minute city seemed interesting. I think we will just jump into this typecast just to figure out what the story on it is. It looks like a standard deck otherwise. What I'm assuming this means is based on the title, right? Assuming it's a descriptive title, is you just get locked in. Like, hey, when you're at ante 4, that's it. The jokers you have are the jokers you got, and then you can't get nothing else. Which doesn't seem interesting, so I want to see if I'm wrong. And we'll try it. We'll try it. So, a great start for us to begin with. A free Polychrome, a free Rare Joker, and the Pillar. So we would want to skip these no matter what, because I don't play shit before the Pillar. I don't see the point in it. So, if we can maybe even get a free Polychrome Joker that's rare, that'd be great. Or I might even welcome 1 and 1. Let's find out together, though, as we try to clear the Pillar. Again, with a fairly auspicious start. Flopping a straight. Still have 2 to our flush. So, in good position. I'm wondering how this is all going to get fucked then, because, you know, that's how it works. We'll chase our flush. We'll chase our flush harder. We'll chase our flush even harder. And now we've got our flush. There's 612. Maximum amount of hands, theoretically, 2 hands is probably about as good as we're going to get for 600, short of catching a straight flush off the flop. So let's see what these are. Rare Hit the Road Jack. That's Polychrome. And Onyx Agate. And a Spectral Pack. We'll take it. We'll take the Spectral Pack. Ectoplasm adds negative to 1 random joker. -1 hand size. Adds polychrome to one random joker. Destroy all others. Well, he's already polychrome, so at best we can get polychrome on Onyx Agate. Worst case scenario, we just lose Onyx Agate. Considering we get locked in on our jokers and we can't change them, is that a good idea versus getting negative? Fuck it. Ah, shit. Well, there you go. Onyx Agate it is. I guess I'd rather have had hit the road, Jack. Eh, whatever. Let's go. Gonna keep flopping these straights though, huh? Chase the club straight. Even though we don't need it. But that should register nicely. So right now a club flush is worth about 5,000. We got nothing else going for us right now, right? So a lot of room for improvement. Let's start to get into Buffoon Pack. Abstract Joker is not a horrible Joker either. I like the randomness. What do we get that's random? Foil Splash is great with him. We can start playing high card and just be in a tremendous, tremendous spot. Sure, I'm not scared of the house. Polychrome Swashbuckler. Yep, and Hiker. These are good cards. This is a good lineup. This is a good lineup. We just want to keep playing lots of hands. The only downside is we just passed up Hieroglyph. I would almost like to go down a level with Hiker. Because Splash is going to make sure all the cards score, which means they're going to earn chips. And then we can guarantee that clubs get scored even if they're not part of the hand, so they're going to add to our multiplier. This should be a solid run. Should be. You know, hopefully is a solid run. Let's go. Throw all the cards out. Doesn't matter, because they'll all score. And multiply. 40,000. 4,800. Right? Blind. Didn't even matter what we threw out. We might be in a good spot here. Justice for the glass card. Another Buffoon Pack. Arcana Pack. We'll take the Justice. Because we have one more round before we get locked in, right? When the fourth boss is defeated, we get locked in. These are pretty good. I feel alright about this. And we'll open this Buffoon Pack. Mime, retrigger handheld abilities is pretty good. Each played 8. Played 8. Not just scored 8, but played 8. I don't like any of these, if I'm being completely honest. I guess Mime would be the most valuable, which would make Swashbuckler strongest. Greedy Joker will play well with Splash for the same reason Onyx plays well with Splash. 8-Ball, I don't feel like that's going to be good for us. And Ride the Bus, face cards are going to score. So it's Mime or Greedy Joker. I might regret it, but I'll pick Mime. I like Mime. 12 multiplier. This is going to be kind of our last round to decide whether we like what we got or not, and then we have to jump out. 3, 4, and then 5. Throw out our highest card. Get everyone to keep scoring. 5 cards every time. We need Hiker to score. Nope. We don't want running Joker. Let's get into an Arcana pack. If we're gonna have Mime, then we gotta have Chrome. We have to have Chrome cards. We have to have cards that are worth duplicating. No point in doubling our money. Making everything hearts is a bad idea. We want them to be clubs. Is the answer Wheel of Fortune? I mean, anything? Nope. What else is new? Next round. Free Spectral pack. We'll take the Spectral pack. Talisman. With Mime, the blue seal is not a horrible idea. Alright, even though we can only have 2 at once, so I mean, it's not like we need a ton of those. Alright, the queens. Get that club in there. And then king 2, king 2. Sure. Let's go. 5,000. Celestial packs, like level up a high card would be key. Leveling up high card is huge. Ideally, we would love to get Brainstorm. To maybe copy Onyx Agate. But we don't have $10 and we have no real way of getting it. We can open the Arcana pack. If Temperance is in here, then we can talk about that problem. If Temperance isn't in here, it doesn't matter. See, Temperance isn't in there, so it doesn't matter. Bonus cards, Hierophant, Planet cards. To level up high card would be big. If we sell you, that'd be only $2 or double to $4. If we sell you, that's $4 doubles to 8. It's still not enough to buy Brainstorm. We'd also have to like sell Hitchhiker, and I don't think I want to do that. But I would love to get Brainstorm. So for the time being, I think we will just take our planetary card, which means we do have to commit something to glass, and that will be our club. High Priestess. And there we go. Level up. Level up. Ideally, we'd be leveling up high card if possible, but we can't control that. Alright, we are now locked in. If my understanding is we should now, everything should be eternal. Everything is not eternal. Why is everything not eternal? After I guess we defeat this boss, everything is eternal. Right? After the fourth, when Anti-4 boss is defeated. Anti-4, okay, yeah. After he's defeated, excuse me. Additional voucher, additional free Joker. We have no problem getting 5,000, but we still want to try and level the cards up with the power of Joker, with Hitchhiker. So let's actually avoid playing the club for the moment. Play everything else out for a couple hands. You know, try to kind of massage what we can get. Increase the value of all the cards. Crafty Joker, Flush, nope. Supernova. Adds the number of times poker has been played to the mult. That's going to be better than mine. And there we are. This is most likely going to be our lineup. I don't see us probably changing it. We are most likely locked in here. Because we're going to keep playing high card over and over and over and over and over. Still going to avoid the club for the moment. Play the clubs last after we get a chance to kind of buff our cards with high card. Alright. Buff, 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 buff. Move Onyx Agate all the way to the right. You can have him before. That's ridiculous. Unless we want to intentionally make the hands lower. Right? Temperance will give us $17. We'll take it. tower's not a bad idea. With splash. Temperance again. Clubs, though. So the answer is clubs. Wouldn't mind temperance. An additional $17, but the answer is, in fact, more clubs. And then... reroll. Next round. All spade cards are debuffed. Alright, so we can manipulate this a little to make it so this is slightly less high scoring. Right? Because we'd like to run these through a little bit. Right, get a little bit more... all three of you. The two of you. Right, get all these guys having some extra chips. Now, the downside to this approach is Supernova is going to give us a really nice pop on high card, but because we're avoiding flushes, if we actually do have to throw out a flush, right, it's not going to be quite as nice. But we'll make do. Absolutely level up with Pluto. Thank you so much, Pluto. Extra discard. Get into the jumbo pack to see if we can get any other clubs. Any clubs. Special clubs. You're technically a club, and anything else, you're just a regular ass club. So, we'll take you. Wild card. Same game again. Sure, why not? Alright, we might want to move Onyx Agate over now. Extra large blind, 44,000. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Mega Arcana could help us get more clubs, but for the moment, we'll just go ahead and play through and let Hiker do his work. Right, 10,000. And this should also force, right? This should force a tarot card to come out. That will give us an additional high card, Pluto, which would be welcome. Oh, there was a pair in there. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, doesn't matter. I should be a little bit more focused in what I'm doing. And then open up our Celestial pack. Look for high card. Nope. Two pair, I guess. Free Mega Buffoon pack. I think everyone's eternal, so I don't think it matters even if we open the Mega Buffoon pack. There's no point to it. Unless there's a negative Joker in there, and I think even then it won't let you do it, because it's still... we have 0 slots, so I don't think a negative would go in there, so... no point. We ignore it entirely. We'll make the two of you lucky, though. For a start. I don't think we're in a lot of trouble yet, as far as needing to pull in any of our clubs. But we're going to keep playing high card here. 9,000. Well, I guess we'll play our straight flush. No, I want that 4. We want that tarot card. So let's just go ahead and play these out. High card with all of these. This is going to be 7,000 and then some. And then we'll at least get our Pluto. Yep. There we go. Strategize. Pluto. While we're at it, Jupiter. Level up flushes a little, because we're going to have a flush here. Eventually, whether we want it or not. I know I said I'd use the tower. But so far, I really haven't seen anything I needed to replace with that. We might use a discard for the first time here in a minute. Green Joker would have been good. So let's throw out some of these not clubs. Hold on to this guy. Let's see if we can improve. Alright. That would wind up making a pair for us. So can we do anything else here? Well, those are our clubs that we have. So, let's throw them out. The 10, the 2, the 9, the 3 for the extra chips. So it's level 2 pair versus level 4 high card. But we are getting an additional 7 from him. We'll throw it in. There. Save one behind. How much is this worth, game? 18,000. All right. Now all these clubs together. What's this worth to you? The answer is more. All right. 8. Throw the 8 in there, of course. We're better off getting the flush, right? Because our flush is a 6 multiplier. Our high card is a 4 multiplier. Plus the 7 that he triggers is 11. So that makes more sense. So we're better off doing not a flush with the 8. And then running it through high card. So we're looking for Arcana packs at this point in time. We want to level up we want to enhance our cards. Chrome, anything we can get on these cards would be a solid plan. This is a +7 mult versus a +30 chips. So that's that answer. Given the choice, I think the answer will be the queen. Next round. All right, we're going up against the mouth. We get a negative joker, but again, I don't think we can slot it in there, even if it's negative. Right, 'cause we're already at 5 of 0. And so a negative joker will not go in there. I'm assuming that's the point, right? That they've thought ahead about this. I haven't played this challenge yet before, but I'm guessing that's how it's supposed to work. We can play something other than high card, but I don't know why we would want to, because Supernova is helping us out. We'll try to hold on to this 4 as long as we can. Our high cards are worth about 16,000 these days, though. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Take this Pluto. Yeah, Supernova and the Blue Seals are just... I mean, what more could you want as far as how they work together? Very much we want the Chariot. Very, very much. Even at the expense of opening this pack, the Chariot is actually what we're looking for. As much as anything. $25. Nope, I'd rather play hands with the Hiker. We don't want the flush. We want... drop the king, put the 3. We want high card with a club involved. That's our ideal hand at the moment. And then let's go ahead and make this ace our steal. So a fun mix smash of stuff. That's just high card with 1 club. There we go. We're kind of cruising. We got a nice lineup. I thought it was maybe touch and go for a second, but I think we've dropped into a very nice little pattern. Death. No, that's definitely not Hermit. It's a question of Death or Emperor. If it's Emperor, then we do have to burn the tower. We got to get rid of him real quick. So is it important to us to copy the 7 of clubs? It is glass. So that would be nice. There's always the thing of you never know what you're going to get it with Emperor, though. You never know. But I think we will take advantage of that. We'll go ahead and make this 6 of diamonds into a 7 of clubs. That's glass. Right? Convert left into right. Left into right. That's the way it's done. And now... I'm going to sell him. I know I bought him, but we're just never going to use him. The Fool and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the nice thing about the Fool is you can immediately make the Emperor again. Versus we could try to use Wheel of Fortune, and honestly, the only thing that isn't enhanced right now is Hiker. So I don't think it's really worth it. So we'll go ahead. We'll make another Emperor. We'll use Wheel of Fortune because there's no reason not to. Emperor again. Temperance and the Star. We don't want diamonds. So diamonds doesn't do us any good. So we'll go ahead and sell that now. Use Temperance. 20 bucks. Let's see if we can find any more clubs. Or an enhanced club. Or an enhanced anything. Polychrome. Excuse me. Holographic glass diamond. Sure. We're not playing for diamonds, but we'll take it. Seed money, nah. Reroll is probably not a smart idea right now because we can't do anything about our jokers. We'd mostly be looking for a pack of cards, and in the off chance there's like either a planetary card or a tarot card there. So it's probably just a waste of money. Next round. Play only one type of hand this round. We will. It's going to be called high card that has a random spade thrown in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Random spade. Or random club. I knew what I meant. 17,000. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? High card, random club. Trips is all well and good. They're almost forcing me to do something here. So, okay, so we'll throw out these 4 cards. I don't want to throw a pair out because we want to keep pushing up Supernova. So, we'll just do this. And won't get quite as many extra chips on them. But we got to play smart. Cash out. Hierophant, sure. Take the Hierophant. Overstock is a free reroll. Let's first open up the Celestial packs. High card, looking for high card, high card. Odds that we can get high card again. High card, looking for high card. We don't. But pair. Sometimes we have to throw out a pair. Do we buy the voucher? Sure. We're not going to be able to do anything about it right this second, but next round it'll help a little. All diamonds are debuffed. Rerolls cost nothing. I think I'd rather play the hand than have rerolls cost nothing. Alright. Bunch of random stuff together. And 1 club. And 1 club. The Hierophant, we're going to try to play that actually on some of the clubs. So you two. Congratulations. You've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case we might get some money out of it. We're semi-avoiding flushes. We're like playing 4 cards, 4 clubs, and then something else. It just so happens to be worth more than a flush at the moment. Normally, I'd buy the Certificate of Authenticity, right? Because that's the sort of stuff we do, but we got nowhere to put it, so it don't matter. Arcana versus Celestial. Definitely do Arcana at the moment. The Devil's Star Strength. Ah, God. None of those are great. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a Devil. None of those are great. Free Mega Buffoon pack doesn't do us any good. Alright. So with it being 52,000, I think we have to start playing our semi-flushes. Right? The best cards we have with the most amount of clubs. Up to and including like 4 clubs. Club. And then we only need 1,000, so I'm not gonna play either of them. That'll be fine. We don't have to have a club there, right? 22,000. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also don't have gold card. Wouldn't mind getting that, but can't control it. High card. Level up high card. Let's keep doing that. And the moon. The moon is what we want, but actually death is probably better than the moon at the moment. So we can take this here 7 and make another steel ace. That's probably our actual best play here. We'll pause for 1 second. Otherwise, we're converting 2 cards into clubs, which is neat. We're converting one card into a club. Well, we have a third one. Even still, I'd rather convert 1 into a steel ace than to get also a club king and a club 7. Especially since we're not necessarily trying to play flushes. We're just trying to get a lot of clubs, but not exclusively clubs. You following? Great. Turns left into right. Left into right. I feel good about that. All diamond cards are debuffed. Such is life. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll throw out the lucky card. $19,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $50,000. All right, we want to hold on to you. We don't want this full house that they're trying to feed us. So, like, let's get out from underneath of this. We're going to discard this full house. And then this is a much better spread here. So the king, the queen, the 9, the lucky 3. That should be 20,000 with the trigger. Right? With our chrome. Steel. I always want to call it chrome. Steel. And we should get a Pluto for our trouble. Let's make it happen. Mime would have been good for the blue seal, right? Because then we would get 2 Plutos at the end of every hand. Be nice, but, you know, what are we going to do? We can't make that happen. Hello, Brainstorm. Good to see you again. Overstock Plus to get an additional 4th card there. Increases the chance of seeing more tarot cards. We'll just open 2 packs and be done with it. Empress, Maltz. Congratulations, you 2 are now Maltz. Arcana pack. And Temperance full. High Priestess is no guarantee. Glass card. We have 1 club here that we would want to enhance. The Fool would give us another Empress. $17. $17 might be a good idea. So, pausing to think, right? I always want to have 1 non-club card in there anyways. So, powering up this king and this queen, it's not a bad idea to also power up the queen. Right? Let's do that. Next round. Violet Vessel, 300,000. I'm actually not overly scared of that. I don't think that's going to be a huge problem for us. We can see what it looks like. So let's throw out. We can't do that. That'll be a pair. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to break up these pairs here. They're giving me too many matching cards. All right. Gave us another queen. He said another 9. All right, so they're kind of going either way to give me pairs. So we'll start with the queen. The 10, the 4. We'll throw the 9 and the deuce out there as well. So it's still high card, but it's got 2. So with 2 clubs and, you know, granted an enhanced queen, what's the story? The story is 30,000. We need 300,000. Steel card's going to help with that. King, Jack, 6. 4 malt, 7 malt. I mean, she's 7 malt versus her 4. Not for nothing, right? $30,000. Okay. Getting the cards enhanced, I think, is a priority. So Arcana, what can we do here? Emperor, Empress. Emperor. High Priestess and Hermit. Not a horrible... I mean, Hermit's just going to give us a buck. High Priestess. 2 pair. Full House. Not thrilled about that, but it is what it is. A free polychrome we're not interested in. We need to get 300,000. I think we might be all right. I don't want to start playing all these glass cards. I want to try to hold on to those till... Right? Till we have to. But by not playing them, they're not getting high grid up. So... It's not a perfect solution. But it's the one we got. And then last hand here is probably going to be good enough with you. That's probably sufficient. Keep our gold behind. I mean, it's only 4,000. Should be more than enough. Alright. 300,000 is going to be tough. I won't lie. It's gonna be tough. Temperance is gonna help us here temporarily. We're gonna get a little bit more money. Right, gets 25. Overstock would give us a new slot here with 15 bucks remaining. I don't think we're gonna open a standard pack. Ideally, we'd get like the wheel up here so that we can play it into our hand and then have some steel cards. Venus, Luchador is fun, but again, we can't get those jokers into our hand. So if we re-roll this, we can still open the Celestial Mega Pack if we have to. So Pluto is what we're looking for in the Celestial Mega Pack anyways. Right? We'll just take them. And with the $7 remaining, standard pack. And we will take... Take you, club. Ideally, we would have got a club with a red seal. That would have been nice. But, you know, hey. Alright, so 300,000. Is it doable? Let's find out. We are going to have to do some discarding. We want to get clubs into our hands. We want to get that steel card into our hand. Right? So the gold card is nice and all, but that's not what we're looking for. 30 extra chips on that queen. So discard you. Hold on to the queen. 15 extra chips on the ace. The gold card, we don't care about gold this moment. Alright, how about now? What do we got as far as clubs? I'd like more clubs, but I might have to be happy with what we got. The 9 has 15, the 10 has 30. The ace. We have 2 steel cards. I'd like to see either of them at the moment. This isn't the world's greatest discard, but... I was hoping to get the steel. The glass will help tremendously, though. So, let's see. So, she's worth a 4 malt. Obviously, we'll do the jack as well. Yeah, we'll take the 4 malt 15 chips over the 30 chips any day, right? That's 60 chips versus 30. Yep. All right, game. For 300 towards 300,000, what's that worth? 58,000. That's it. All right, but we got our steel card, which is super important. All the clubs go out. Try to avoid a pair here. The king and the jack. $100,000. We're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. Shit. All right. God, it was... I felt good about this one, too. It just didn't get enough enhancements. I felt like we had this cracked. I felt like this was like a really good lineup. But, yeah. We're kind of staring down the barrel of it now. So what's our best here? You're worth 19, you're worth 30. So, you 2, you 3. $30,000, that's it. And the double-double. Or the 1.5, 1.5. Is that worth more than the 14, the 2.7? And we're gonna kind of have to... There's like a pair in here no matter what we do, isn't there? As good as it gets. It's not going to be 160,000. I know that. Disappointed, kind of depressing, but I think everything is in the place it needs to be. We can't do anything to manipulate this further. Last hand, Violet Vessel. Shit. I said I wasn't scared of it. I probably should have been. 30,000. That's it. God damn. That's like woefully low for if you really look at what we have here. That's not a very impressive Again, I feel like that was maybe about as good as it could get. It just wasn't 300,000. Maybe having another boss would have been better for us, but it is what it is, right? You get dealt what you get dealt with. All jokers are eternal, non-perishable. X-ray vision. Let's go ahead and try... Let's try the non-perishable. I don't think I've ever actually tried it. We had enough little experience here with eternal jokers, right? That I'm not overly worried about at the start. Not, you know, tremendously at least. Most of the way to a straight here. We'll see if we can't improve our lot in life. Getting closer to it, but still need that deuce. Alright, we'll use the... Throw it away. Okay, so that's what we have to work with. We gotta play around. So we'll try to play towards getting a heart flush. Break up our straight. Nothing we can do about it. This is a bad beat to start. Boy, the manacle is brutal right now. There's the 2 we kept looking for. Just be done with it. Just be done with it. Just be done with it. One of the worst starts I've had. Rerolls, polychrome. Same basic thing. More or less the same basic thing. Alright. Polychrome and a free reroll. I was just chasing that straight that we were never going to catch, apparently. Chase the flush. And even high card will do here. There we go. Fine. So I'm going to have an eternal polychrome credit card. I guess at least it's polychrome, so it's not like it's worthless. But that's... I'm not thrilled about that. Alright. Let's open up our buffoon pack. Egg is pointless as an eternal card. Clever Joker is a bad eternal card. We'll open up now. Creates a rare Joker, sets money to 0. Well, that sounds nice. Then let's do that. Rare the trio. All right, so we're looking to play trips. Then is what's going to happen here, huh? Telescope we'll hold off on for the moment. Double our money. Double nothing. All right. The trio. Oh, look, trips are so hard to get though in this game. It really is a challenge. And then trips come out. Look, motherfucker. I'm trying to make a point. Alright. Level up flush. Yeah, usually a good plan. 2 of these together. Right? That's going to help make flushes happen, but we're playing for 3 of a kind, so let's see how we can help our 3 of a kind situation. And the answer is not really. 2 best cards we have making bonus cards. Open the standard pack, so at least get a reason to use him. Sure. Polychrome, 10 of gold, 10 of hearts. That sounds like a fun card. And then I guess you never know. Just in case. Next round. We'll take a free holographic. I'm mostly interested in the holographic more than the free. The holographic's what's really important to me on that one. Alright, so let's chase our trips between 10s and queens, and then we catch... It doesn't normally come this easy. I don't know how else to phrase it. Alright, now we can kind of play whatever, and we have 3 hands to do it in. There's your flush. There we go. Play one of them. Alright, let's see what our fancy Joker is. Mail-in rebate. It's foil, though. Why isn't it holographic? Oh, if we do the reroll? Swashbuckler. Not horrible. Madness, I don't know why Madness is even here. Madness isn't banned from this run? He'd literally do nothing. I'm not going to think about it. We'll just do that real quick and just ignore it. But, 7 mult plus, move him over here. That's good. It's not nothing. Temperance gets you $10. Death would be good if we had that crazy polychrome card. But let's do this. Let's make more cards. So our crazy polychrome card is what, a 10? So we'll make another 10. We'll take this 3 and make it into a 10, right? Turns left into the right card. So we'll try to make more 10s. When possible, 10s. Make 10s, find 10s. We like 10s. The acquisition of 10s. Level up high card. Nope, we look at trips. All right, just play like normal. There's our 10s. And we should really level up some of those hands while we're at it too. Ignore any possibility of the straight. What was it? The trip 10s by itself. Is that worth 2,000 now? It might be. Yep, 5,000. Alright, more 10s. Get more 10s. High Priestess. Trips. We'd like trips, please. Pair. Straight. Regular pack. 10s? No 10s. Stone card doesn't do anything to help us with getting 3 of a kind, so take him. Anyway, we can make more 10s. Trips? No. God damn. A high card? Full House has 3 of a kind in it. Level up high card by 3. Last game, definitely would have done it. This game, not as much. What do we have more of? We have extra 8s, so we'll hold on to that 8. Just trying to get pairs now. It's a weird thing to do. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hold on to the 8. 4, 5. Discard. Alright, so there's our full house. You know, just like that. Easy enough. What more could you want? Turtle Bean would be good as well. But I don't know how he would work in the eternal mode. He'd still, presumably still decrease and eventually fall apart on you. Trips, please. Can I have 3 of a kind? I'll take 3 of a kind. The Venusians. Can I get... Nope, can't get more Venus. We're at maximum Venus at the moment. The straight, I don't necessarily want to play. But at least we'll get rid of these cards. Alright. Hold on to the 8 because we know we got extra 8s. The pair of queens we already got. Hold on to that king. Bonus king. Now what do we got? 2 pair. We'll take it. Nope. We need trips, not 2 pair. We're not playing pants. We do know that we have a bunch of 8s. The 6s and 4s are equal. Maybe we'll just do this. Play the 6s, the 4s, and the kings. Right? 2 more hands to play. We don't need that much money. And there's our full house. Not that we need a full house per se, but we'll take it. Cash out. Throwback is a great joker. Is it the right joker at the moment? Apparently it is. Apparently it is. So skipping powers him up. The arm is going to fuck with our hand types. So let's level up high card. And hold on to our 8 and our 3s. Everything else discard. Got 2 pair with our 8s and our 3s. Everything else discard. Got that 10. We know we have more 10s than a lot of other stuff, so hold on to our 10, our 8s, and our 3s. Answer is 2 pair. So, we leveled up high card for just such an occasion. Play at the high card. There's our full house. Not that we need it. Keep our gold card behind to get a little bit of money. Hey presto. Alright. Blank voucher. With Could use a negative slot if we actually get the, what is it, antimatter. That would be nice, but we wouldn't be opening any packs. Yeah. Chariot, steel. We could use that. Please. Thank you. Magician. Maybe. Magician it is. Next round. Let's play. Decreases the level of our hand played. Flopped our full house. So it's still going to decrease it from 2 to 1, but that's all it can do to it. And get past it. All things considered, I think that that's not a very painful way to go through that. Crystal ball, fortune teller. We do love fortune teller. Ideally, I'd have something that was creating chips, because we're all right hand of the equation here, right? I want something on the left hand. To balance it out. Because we have nothing that creates chips. That's all malt. Basically, what we got here is what we got, and that's not enough. We need more blue number. So as much as I love fortune teller, right? We need blue number. We're all red here right now. So sorry, fortune teller, we won't be selecting you at this moment. Not that I don't love you. The two things aren't related. Alright. Free rare joker. Could be anything. Free uncommon joker. Also, we power up throwback, so sure. We'll do that. Just to see him. The uncommon joker. Power up throwback. Alright. All face cards drawn face down. Play all face cards. 3,000. Alright, we got our 10s. Got a couple 6s. Let's see if we can't improve our situation here. With a goddamn full house. Let's also make... we don't want to lose one of our 10s, so we'll make this 6 glass. There we go. What's that worth these days? Quite a bit. Quite an amount. Alright. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, so that makes it if we play 4 of a kind, it's going to be a big number. I get it. Both of those are good. I would like either of those under normal circumstances with just one slot left. Card Sharp is good for everything but the needle. The trio and the family would both kick at the same time. So you're talking about 12x. Like you're 25x between these plus whatever he's going to get, right? That's nice. And the value of it's gonna... fuck it. Fuck it! So we're looking for 4 of a kind. What could be easier? Man, maybe our... Fuck. Maybe our dicks won't fall off in the meantime. So we know we got a bunch of 8s and 10s, so everything else gets thrown away. And now we got a bunch of 8s and 10s, so everything else gets thrown away. And I know I got a bunch of 8s and 10s, so everything else gets thrown away. So we'll play our full house. Or do I play my trips and hope I get 2 more 8s? I got 3 more 10s. Play the 8s. Just hope we get another 10. We got another 10, hooray. Alright, so what's this worth? Having done all this, what are my quads worth? Is this even? It seems to be worthwhile. I just got to get a lot more 10s now. Paintbrush is key. Spectral. So first we'll get more money. Spectral, we could really use more 10s. Destroy 1 random card in your hand, add 4 random enhanced number cards. It could destroy a 10, and there's no guarantee it gives me a 10 back. Let's find out. Alright, not a 10. We didn't get a 10, but we got some random shit, so that's probably at least something. Reroll. Level up our full house. It'll trigger the trip. It'll at least trigger the trips, if not the quads. Must play 5 cards. Okay, we'll see about that. So 7s and 5s. So hold on to this 7, definitely. What do we have now? So we still have a bunch of 10s. A good number of 8s. We have some 4s. The 3 will go, the 4 will go, even though the 5's definitely... Well, we got 2 of the 5s already, don't we? Hold on to the 7s. Hold on to the 5s. And then maybe that's it. Alright, hold on. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7, 9, 8. We got one of the 8s. But our 7s are maybe almost as good as our 8s are these days. We only have 1 4 remaining, so the 4's got to go. Still have 2 5s, 3 7s, 2 9s, and an ace. So you guys will go. So we'll keep our 8, our 7s, and our 5s. Discard. Caught a 10, which is welcome. Discard. Alright. Trip 7s. Do I hold on for quad 7s? I guess I'll play the... I mean, I'd like to hold on to the 7 because it's chrome. Alright. So we'll do this. Throw out the 5s. It's a pair. Keep the 8 and the 7s. I know we're throwing out a 10. Trip 6s. No discards left. There's 3 10s. We had a 4th 10. We'll play out the full house, and then that'll hopefully be good enough. Cat wants to come up. Come on. Come on. Cat packs. Obviously, none of the jokers are even an option right now, so we are down to dealing with Arcana packs, right? Play only 1 type of hand this round. Well, I can all but guarantee we'll be doing that. We won't be taking that holographic. I don't know. Maybe we'll skip that. Well, we might just skip it just to get power up flashback, throwback, right? Let's see what we can do here. Death is the card we're looking for. We want death as much as anything. Death, where is thy sting territory? Enhance the 7 and the 10 though. Into glass? Might break. Shit. And we get pick 2. This is shitty too. All right, won't enhance them, but I don't like this. Oh, it's only one. I don't like this one. This is not good for us. All right, well, Wild Queen then, I guess. Those are all bad. That doesn't help us where we are right now. Is Death around? Nope. The Fool Temperance will take $17 though. I mean, that's going to be the take us up to -3. Reroll Pluto, sure. Level up a high card. Wily Joker would have been nice before. Would have been nice before. All right, we'll take it just to power up Throwback. Just to power up Throwback. A bunch of 8s flop, which is very welcome. That Steel 2 is good too. There we go. Quad 8s. Hooray. So is that going to be 70,000? It should be like 200,000, isn't it? And if it isn't, we're fucked. Yeah, we're good. More death. I guess buying cards is not a bad idea right now. Flush is a possibility, but again, we're mostly trying for trips and stuff. Trips, definitely want trips. We'll take the Hierophant. Next round. Mega Celestial Pack. Very large blind, 300,000. Violet Vessel. If we can actually get a quads, we should be fine. We might be fine. So take it for the pack and a power-up Throwback. Black Hole. Black Hole is the answer. Very helpful. And we can, on top of Black Hole, let's also re-up Full House. Ideally, we would get quads, but we might catch a Full House. Play the hand before, just in case we can get something improved. I don't know what it'd be. Get a card out of the shop. That deuce. Hold on to him. 8s, obviously, we hold on to. Jack, we get rid of. 4, we get rid of. 8, 10, 2, king. Discard. Now have 2 10s. 7 and the 6. 6 is a high card. That seems like that's... What's that worth? 13,000. Okay. Flushes are pretty high. So maybe we will try to catch a flush here. And we did not. Alright, throw you guys out. Fuck it. Fuck it! Fuck it. Alright. Trip Queens. That'll play. Okay. We need to improve. We need to improve. We need to be better. And we're not. Come on, death. Show me death. Show me death. No death. No death. Let's start with the Emperor. Devil and the Sun. Neither are good right now. Neither are what we need them to be. We'll hold on to the devil, though. We'll keep it in our pocket. Temperance. We'll do some draw on here real quick. Level up high card. Take this king of clubs. More kings would be nice. I can use you. Judgment. Nope. Celestial Pact. Nope. Alright, Violet Vanguard. Can we do it? Do we get quads or not? That just basically becomes a question of, do we get 4 of a kind? Right? We know that that 8 goes well towards our 4 of a kind. We have 3 2s to start. So let's play a flush with this hearts and see how we can improve it. So step number 1. If we set aside this 8, right? If the flush contains 3 of a kind, it'll still kick. So if we play our flush house, is that what we want? We don't know what level flush house is. So maybe we don't do the full ass flush house. All right, leaves the 8 behind and the pair we have and a bunch of hearts in case we have to play another flush. He should trigger, he'll trigger, he won't trigger. But it should be worth something. 70. Okay, we got more 8s. That's good. We know there's a bunch of 7s kicking around still. 5, 6, 7, 8. As I always say, it's a great way to start a song. It's a shitty poker hand. 4 more queens. We'll do this. Get rid of the queen. 4 more 7s. Got the straight now, though. Flush is worth about 70,000. What's our straight level? Level 3. Definitely not. Ton of cards still to go. Alright, we're just going to hold on to the pair we have, the 8s and 10s, because we know that we have a bunch of 10s. Not much changed. So we'll play high card out. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. We only have 2 aces remaining. That steel card is going to help a little, but not a ton. It's very much an all or nothing, so we're almost going to go all or nothing on these 8s, I guess. All right. Okay. 3 of the 8s. We got a full house, but it will break up our 1 steel card. So we got to do the math on it. Would you rather have the 1.5 for this? So what? That's 9.5, then 9, and then 1.5. The full 10 for the full house. The full house is the same level as trips. All right, so what is that? That's 11,000. It's glow. It's shaking like this is. It's doing that thing. Does that mean it's a winner? Like it's floaty and flirty. I'm gonna take that as a symbol. I don't know if that's a symbol or not. I play enough of this. When it starts shaking like that, it's usually a good thing. Is that a good thing? No, it's a bad thing. Why was it shaking? Would we have gotten it if we had held on to the steel card? Well, that's Balatro. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Yeah. I'm just not very good, apparently. But that was... That first run, I could have swore we had that in the fucking bag. That worked so well together. It just wasn't actually... Doesn't matter. We always have another time later. If you're watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I do appreciate that. And then if you weren't watching, I'd also like to thank you for not watching, because I also appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces.